News, my lovely, wonderful people. Adams Oshiomhole rises against his own very party. Oh. Yes, so Adams Oshiomhole rises against his own very party, tell Nigerians what to do. Adams Oshiomhole said, well, my people, do you know that I was forced to pay, 1,000 per liter of fuel. The fuel crisis is no longer acceptable. This is Adams Oshiomhole. Said he was forced to pay 1,000 per liter. Now, Adams Oshiomhole is speaking. Who is he referring to? Who is he trying to communicate this to? That they should rise up. Remember when Olusegun Obasanjo was the president and all he did at that point in time. Fair enough, he fought for the people. Yes, he did all he possibly can. But today is a different ball game altogether. Adams Oshiomhole now is out there and is telling us again. So who is he fighting? Muhammadu Buhari, or his party presidential candidate? Because if the last I remember is that Muhammadu Buhari is still the president of Nigeria and is still the one who calls the shot as at now. He's still the one who calls the shot as at now. So who exactly is he talking to? Where is he trying to get with all of this? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Let's get all the details. Adams Oshiomhole rises up against his party, APC. I was forced to pay 1,000 per liter of fuel. The fuel crisis is no longer acceptable, Oshiomhole declares. We must walk and rise now. Former governor of Edo State, Adams Oshiomhole, has come out to lament the scarcity of fuel and high pump price raging Nigerians at the moment, saying this is no longer acceptable. According to Oshiomhole, who appeared in an interview on Channels Television, said the masses are paying too much than what the pump price of fuel should be, despite Nigerians spending 7 trillion naira on fuel subsidy. He also narrated how he had to pay fuel for 1,000 per liter just recently, in his own words, as seen on Channels Television. If one location run out of fuel and I was forced to pay 1,000 naira for a liter. Now, this is not funny. Someone is responsible for that. And as we speak, we are spending almost 7 trillion for fuel subsidy. And yet, most Nigerians find it difficult. And they find themselves paying so much than we can imagine what the market rate should be. Someone is responsible for this. The government is not doing right by the people. The responsibility of the government to the people is no longer acceptable. This has become a lingering problem since the days of the military, and now it has crop up even into this government. Buhari government is doing its best, but I don't think it's enough because the people are suffering. The price of petrol has gone beyond the roof. People are really suffering. Well, this is Adams Oshiomhole trying to be neither here nor there, the same time speaking to Muhammadu Buhari, the president, and on which party he is now. Okay, remember that our very own brother, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, has already said that the whole fuel scarcity, the redesign of the Naira note was aimed at him. Now, Oshiomhole is coming out to say that the government activity and what they are doing is not acceptable. Nobody should accept it. He said he was forced to pay 1,000 naira for a liter, and it's not acceptable. So nobody should allow these things to happen. So, Oshiomhole, do you want to lead the protest? Are you going to be in front? You just woke up, right? Because you're on TV. So they say one thing and actually they mean another. They say one and actually they mean another. So every single one of us must rise up. Every single one of us must begin to do all needed, necessary to take us from where we are now to where we ought to be. Adams Oshiomhole has reason to say, oh, the fuel scarcity. Everybody knows. Everybody knows exactly what is going on. So nobody should allow the same thing to continue again and again. It's your party, by the way. You were once the national chairman. You have influence in the corridor of power. Speak to President Muhammadu Buhari. They are spelling how many trillion you say? 7 trillion of tricks. okay, telling Nigerians that they are working on fuel subsidy that is never there. Do you know how people are genuinely suffering? Is bad enough for the fuel scarcity. How much more coupling it up with the redesign of the naira? So you can see that there is serious need for serious consideration on who we make our next leader. It will either make or mar. And so we can't continue like this. We can't continue like this, not in the least. Nigerians, wake up. Everybody, wake up. You know, when we pretend that what is going on is not true, that's where we plunge ourselves into further, into further situation that we cannot even explain. You know, it was shocking that President Muhammadu Buhari, we know that they were hooks and tricks, however, still became president again of Nigeria in 2019 after what our eye don't see. So Oshiomhole is for Tinubu, and Tinubu's outburst, although he tried to remedy the situation, but when an egg is broken, it's broken. When an egg is broken, it's broken. So these are some of the things that we are currently being faced with. And so none of us should sit back there and think that all is all right, everything is going well. If things are going to turn, if we're going to get to the best position and the best place, everybody will need to work accordingly and ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. We are in a very serious situation, and every single one of us cannot allow and continue to let these things, becloud us. The days upon us, the new Naira note, the scarcity of fuel and everything going on, these are all indices of a bad government. There's nothing wrong in redesigning of the Naira, okay? There is nothing wrong, okay, in the redesign of the Naira. However, the timing, the preparation, was it adequately planned and put in place? That's what we should be asking ourselves. Please don't forget to give us thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. So let's speak out and condemn every evil doing so we can quickly move forward. Every time we pretend that what is happening is not, we are just deceiving ourselves. Because you know what? You know the truth. You can deceive everybody, but you can't deceive your own self, can you? Bye for now.